Dear friends, welcome to my channel, Mind Bites. This video explain about corrective action preventive, CAPA, and root cause analysis, RCA. CAPA stands for corrective and preventive action, which is a process used to identify, investigate, and resolve problems or issues that have occurred in a product or process. The primary goal of CAPA is to prevent recurrence of the problem and improve the overall quality of the product or process. The CAPA process typically involves the following steps. Identify the problem. Clearly define and describe the problem or issue that needs to be resolved. Investigate the problem. Gather data and information related to the problem, such as past incidents, customer complaints, process data, and other relevant information. Identify root cause. Conduct a root cause analysis to identify the underlying causes of the problem. Develop and implement corrective actions. Develop and implement appropriate corrective actions to address the root causes of the problem. Verify effectiveness. Verify the effectiveness of the corrective actions to ensure that the problem has been resolved. Prevent recurrence. Develop and implement preventive actions to prevent the problem from recurring. Monitor and evaluate. Monitor the effectiveness of the corrective and preventive actions and evaluate their success in resolving the problem and preventing recurrence. To handle CAPA effectively, it is essential to have a well-defined process in place that is consistently followed. It is also important to involve all stakeholders in the process, including the customer, suppliers, and employees. Communication is critical throughout the process, and it is essential to document all aspects of the CAPA process, including the investigation, root cause analysis, corrective and preventive actions, and verification and effectiveness of the actions taken. Regular review and continuous improvement of the CAPA process can help identify areas for improvement and ensure that the process remains effective in identifying and resolving problems. Root cause analysis, RCA. Root cause analysis, RCA, is a problem-solving method that aims to identify the underlying causes of an issue or problem. The goal of RCA is to identify the root cause of a problem rather than just addressing its symptoms or immediate causes. The RCA process typically involves the following steps. Identify the problem or issue. Clearly define and describe the problem or issue that needs to be resolved. Collect data. Gather data and information related to the problem, such as past incidents, customer complaints, process data, and other relevant information. Identify possible causes. Brainstorm and identify potential causes of the problem, taking into account all available data and information. Analyze the causes. Evaluate and prioritize the potential causes based on their likelihood and impact on the problem. Determine the root cause. Identify the underlying root causes of the problem based on the analysis and eliminate it to prevent recurrence. Implement corrective actions. Develop and implement appropriate corrective actions to address the root causes of the problem. Monitor and evaluate. Monitor the effectiveness of the corrective actions and evaluate their success in resolving the problem. RCA is used in various fields, such as healthcare, engineering, manufacturing, and business management, to identify and eliminate the root cause of problems and prevent them from recurring. There are several methods for conducting root cause analysis, RCA, including 5 whys. This method involves asking why questions repeatedly to identify the underlying cause of a problem. Typically, 5 iterations of the why question are sufficient to identify the root cause of a problem. Fishbone diagram, Ishikawa diagram. This method involves creating a diagram that visually maps out the various potential causes of a problem. The diagram takes the shape of a fishbone, with the problem at the head of the fish and the potential causes branching off as the bones of the fish. Fault tree analysis, FTA. This method involves creating a visual representation of all possible factors that can contribute to a problem or failure. The method uses logic gates and decision trees to map out the various potential causes of a problem. Pareto analysis. This method involves using a Pareto chart to identify the most significant causes of a problem. A Pareto chart is a bar graph that ranks potential causes of a problem by their frequency or impact. Failure mode and effects analysis, FMEA. This method involves analyzing potential failures in a system, identifying their effects, and ranking them based on their severity. The analysis is used to develop preventive measures to avoid system failures. Root cause mapping. This method involves mapping out the cause and effect relationships of a problem to identify the root cause. The method helps visualize the various factors that contribute to the problem and how they interact. Each method has its own advantages and disadvantages, and the choice of method will depend on the nature and complexity of the problem. Thank you for watching. If want to reach you my regular content for that, like, share and